Oh lordy, we back at it again with some Vampire Survivors. We managed to unlock something last time, thank heavens, after, yeah, just a lot of effort. We still have Gratia's Mirror and 7th Trumpet to unlock, and I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not entirely certain where you unlock those. But we also have one more weapon to unlock that we haven't actually unlocked yet or used, which is the bracelet, which is Gallo or Divano for 30 minutes. Now, I think it's honestly going to be not that difficult. We're going to go with Gallo, and we're not going to go to the fucking bone zone again, alright? I promise you the only reason we sucked so much big pee-pee was the bone zone. What is this? Okay, so there's the last two relics. A path to the edge of our world. The floor is lava. I'm going to choose very smartly, in my opinion, to not play that. Let's first unlock the bracelet. Let's see how that goes. Maybe it's time to go back to the library. We haven't played on the library for a while. Or at least I haven't. You haven't. You know, for all you know, I've only played Bone Zone. I like the library. Library used to be like my favorite of all of the levels. So let's just hit up the library. Right. So I think we want to go with the exploding, freezing enemies generate explosions early on, so that we can basically guarantee some moida. Ow. Ow. Okay, yeah, that exploding is fucking lit. A little bit of experience up there, and I don't like any of those. Can I get like a pistol? So this is going to be a very normal run. Alright, we're not going to be trying to do anything fancy or fucking cool, spooky. We're just going to go for the dual pistols. We're going to go for, the birdies. We're gonna go for maybe Garlic and King Bible just to keep dudes away from us. This explosion thing is so much stronger than I remember it being. I swear I've taken it before and it was hot garbage. But I see now that it is actually extremely hot. Like very sexual hot garbage. I believe there's oh my god, 4 tomes and then the mask. So the mask we don't care too much about, but the tomes we do. So we want to kind of slowly be making our way that way. I think a trapdoor was quite nice just because I like not having to, I don't know, leave too much stuff behind. I like getting things. I know it's crazy. In a game where literally all you do is walk around, getting gems, I like getting gems. You know, it's insane, but it's just something you're gonna have to figure out about me. Floor turkey, thank you. Love me some floor turkey. I love that I have enough garlic power to just walk through people. Very enjoyable. Thank you, game. Yeah. So, it's currently Monday for me. And I just finished playing some Gunfire Reborn, which I've now bought on Steam because, yeah, the Xbox Live version, Xbox Game Pass, sorry, not Xbox Live. Xbox Game Pass version is a Sin Against God, and yeah, I really liked the game, so I was like, you know what, let me support the developers even more by actually just buying the game. And I saw that it had a DLC that I don't think was in the... Oh my god, that just explodes everyone. That I don't think was in the Game Pass, so I was like, yeah, no, we'll get it. And man, that game is fun. I just finished my first win, where we played one of the DLC characters, and my god, that character is so enjoyable. Yeah, I'm really, really liking that game right now, so expect a lot more of that kind of content coming up. I was, like, very much thinking to myself, maybe I just want to record, like, 8 of these videos, 8 of the Gunfire Reborn videos now, and just play this for, like, the entire night. Then I was like, no, Spiff, don't get caught in the delicious trap of... Wait, I thought we had spinach? Hold on a second. Did we not have spinach? Am I going insane? I'm going insane. Anyway, don't get caught in the delicious trap of, like, getting burnt out on a single game in mere moments. Instead, like, you know, just leave myself wanting more is what we're gonna do here. But I guarantee you I'm gonna at least record one more Gunfire Reborn video today, just because, my god, I want to play that game so badly. But I actually also want to play some Vampire Survivors. I was watching some streamers play, actually, and I've noticed that there's actually a lot of the game that I haven't, like, unlocked, or I don't really know about. A lot more than I had initially thought. Like, I know that there's, you know, some unlocks that I don't have. There is a lot of cool shit that I still have yet to unlock. And honestly, can you really say that you're done with a game that you've thoroughly enjoyed until you've unlocked every single thing and squeezed every last bit of fun out of the game until all that's left is a dead, decaying body of what used to be fun? Haha. Isn't that what you... That was a little too morbid, sorry about that. Isn't that what you gotta do when you like a game? And the answer is yes. So yeah, we're gonna be playing a fuck ton of Vampire Survivors until we actually have everything fucking unlocked here. I've also been playing, God forbid, some Super Auto Pets in my free time. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know why, but I suck so much at that game. It is so hard to get a 10 win. I don't know, especially in some of the weeklies, man. I don't know if I just don't understand some of these weeklies. If I just don't, like, get what I'm supposed to be building or stuff like that. And I think the main problem is I don't really play the game much, so I don't, like, I don't know which animals are, like, OP and which ones are really good together, etc, etc. We don't want to take this yet, because we still want the other birdie before we take any of that. Yeah, I don't know. Any of you guys play Super Auto Pets? I need, like, guidance. I need somebody to tell me how the heck to play it. I've watched Northern Lion play it, and he's like pretty good, but I don't understand, like, the tactics. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch him and I'm like, maybe I should learn from this. And then I just do not understand why he does things, and it doesn't explain it too much. I think in some of the games on stream he explains it. But unfortunately, when he streams, I'm usually playing games. I think he's streaming right now, and I'm, you know, recording YouTube videos and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. It's a tough time to be able to watch his streams. Man, you know what's a great game that I really enjoyed watching Northern Lion play? That kind of. It's one of those games that it looks so fun, but there's one of those mechanics in it that just makes you want to fucking bite your desk. And that's Rumbleverse. I really was, like, getting almost convinced to play that game by, no, none of those, thank you. Yeah, we'll take a duplicator. I was getting almost convinced to play that game by watching him, until I saw him get literally... Not figuratively, literally one-shot. And in that game, getting one-shot is like an unheard of thing. He actually got one-shot by a fucking dude who just, like, slammed from the top of a really tall tower that he didn't see coming. There was absolutely zero counterplay. He had no idea it was going to happen. And the other dude had, like, no... there was no risk in him doing it. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I don't think I can play this game. I cannot stand games that have, like, mechanics where it's just like, yeah, you kind of just get fucked sometimes. Like, if there is at least some way to mitigate, you know, that isn't like, oh, don't stand near any building ever, which is not a very fun and interactive way of mitigating something. Like, if there's not just some way to play against it, then I'm not gonna bother playing the game, man. I'm not gonna bother putting time and effort and all that rubbish into the game when I could, you know, go into a game and literally just get one shot by some dude who's been camping at the top of the Empire State Building for the last hour, and has decided that you are his next victim. But apparently, the devs understand that this is a very unfun thing, and they did mention that they were going to do something about it. So I don't know, maybe I'll play some Rumbleverse. I also need to see what the lag is like in that game, obviously, because yeah, we do be living in South Africa. We do be fucking 150 to 180 ping to any major server, which is not the most fun gamer experience, but it happens. I should not just like blindly walk into dudes. This run is going fantastically, by the way. This is going to be one of those runs where we're just going to basically be talking anecdotes for like the next 30 minutes, because there's not really anything going on in the run that I need to, you know, explain. Very nice stock standard run, and you know what, sometimes that's exactly what you need after a Monday of pretending to do work. You just want to come home and fucking play some Vampire Survivors, walk around, listen to favorite streamer, whomever that may be, and yeah, just maybe a little brewski, maybe a little beer in hand, perhaps, and just have a good time. I don't know, people. I've never been able to just watch series by themselves. There's like very, very few series that I could just sit there and that is like 100% of my attention is given to watching this show right now. And that is entirely because of ADHD and not being able to like focus on any one thing, which is why doing YouTube and shit is great for me, because I'm not focusing on... No, we don't want King Bible yet. I'm not just focusing on Vampire Survivors. I don't think I'd be able to play this game if I was just playing the game. But I'm also like, oh, you know, let's talk about anecdotes. Have you guys ever had this time where you blah, 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 blah? So, you know, there's at least something else going on. And it gives my brain the warm, fuzzy feelings of like, yeah, you're doing a lot of stuff all at once. And the ADHD brain is going to reward you with dopamine for being a very good boy. And I'm like, yes, thank you. That's so kind of you. Oh my god, this is so kind of you. Thank you very much. Exactly what I wanted to see. Very boogers. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Come on, don't tantalize me so much. Beautiful. I thought we were max level on the pistol. That's actually why I picked that up. I thought we were max level on the pistol, my bad. Still 5 items in a single little chesty. You like to see it? But yeah, so I don't know, I love watching series while also, like, playing games and stuff like that. Like, I need to be doing 2 things at once, which is... or sometimes even more than 2 things at once. That can get a little fucked up. I have 3 monitors, and it is not uncommon for me to sometimes... Oh, wait, I have all of the items I need. I could just get all of these now. I forgot to look there. Sometimes I will watch 2 YouTube videos at the same time while also watching a stream, and, like, actually paying attention to all of them. It's a little psychotic, a little bit fucking odd, but I don't know, it's like I need to overstimulate myself sometimes, and just like make my brain go brr, but only sometimes. If I do it too much, then it's like, oh no, now I need to like sit in complete silence for like a minute, and just come down from the ADHD high of like having every neuron firing at the same time, but not, you know, not really all of them firing at the same time, because that's a seizure, but yeah, just having everything going on all at once. You know, we can get 1 tome, because this last one over here should give us... man, can I get the other bird, please? Hello, other bird. Hello. Bird. 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 Well, I guess we're gonna start banishing things then. Fine. I'm just a man out here trying to get some birds. Game? I don't know. Unlikely. Oh, well, yeah, there's no way we're going Vento Sacro, so we'll just... Bam! Okay, now we have all of the tomes. Very good. Bird is the word. I don't want axe. Oh, I guess we can't get, Bible, because we didn't get Spellbinder. My bad on that one. We got Duplicator, so I guess we'll go Lightning, because why not? So yeah, yeet the Bible. Not IRL, fellas, please. Alright. Oh, hey, it's one of those guys. I can actually pick these up because these are the, like the positive effect ones. So we can get these, yeah, it's like HP up and whatever. And then not get the other ones and still be net positive going on there. Oh, hi there, chest. How are you doing? You gonna give me that good stuff? Oh, give me a triple evolve, why don't you? Dude, give me a triple one time. One time, triple. Triple evolve, one time. Understandable, have a nice day. Anyway, that's gonna help us just murder everything real quickly. Oh, yeah, especially when they all just explode. That's definitely gonna help us. Very good, yes. Still looking for a motherfucking, just looking for a motherfucking, sorry, my brain is like goo right now. It's looking for the other bird. I think this is the longest it's ever taken me to find the other bird. And I don't know why the game hates me so much. I'm having to banish so many poor dudes who are just living their lives. This is a, yeah. This is an Arcana. Can I get the Revive Arcana, please, if that's a possibility? It is not. So... I guess... Yeah, I guess we get that one, just because area good. Hey! Finally, the other bird. And I see that they've changed that one. It used to just be that it fluctuated area, but now you get more area every level as well. Which is pretty fucking cool. Oh right, we can take another weapon now, so... Fuck, what weapon do we want? We want maybe Pentagram? Pentagram and Lightning Bolt, I think, is the ideal situation here. Pentagram and Lightning Bolt. So let's just sit around with our nick in our hand. Yo, yeah, okay. I don't really want to delete everything on screen right now. So I'd rather just soak up all of this good stuff, and then skip that last one. I shouldn't actually skip, I should banish. Banish is better than skip. But, here I am just skipping anyway. Okay, so banish Laurel, I guess. Why not? We don't want no Laurel. Laurel? We don't need it. Larry! Larry, you daft bastard. It looks really weird to not have the revive thing, because I always expect there to be more laser beams than there are. Okay, there's lightning. We like that. We want some lightning. And then, yeah, we'll get some motherfucking... What is the other one I wanted? Pentagram? Right. Let's level everything up first, and then we can get ourselves a wee little pentagram as our last little item there. Very good. Do we have anything else that's evolving right now? No. No. Right, because our birds aren't at max fucking level yet. Okay, now they are. Maybe you should have waited on that their chest. It's okay, I'm sure there'll be plenty more chests coming up. Right? I'm sure of it. We'll be fine. But yeah, I'm almost done with my current job. I got like a few weeks left, and I start my new job when I actually have to start like doing work again. I'm actually looking forward to it. I know I make it sound like, oh no, work again. I'm looking forward to like trying, you know, actually trying again. I feel like, you know, I've taken it slow recently, and I'm having a more chilled experience in life right now, and I'm ready to fucking do some good work. And I'm also just looking forward to like trying out a new, or getting on a new project, man. I don't know. New things are cool. Who would have known? Yeah, sure, just give me more stuff, why don't you? Ah, there's another chest. Very good. He should die, immediately. He didn't drop a chest? Honestly, why is that still a thing that exists in this game? I feel like that's you just get robbed. Like, that man just held me at gunpoint and robbed me of that chest. Intentionally. I could see it in his eyes. That frickin' Wojak was just like, I'm not gonna give this man anything. Haha. And I'll laugh at him as he gets 0 chests. Very good. Man, I love the library. It's just such a chill time because you just go left and right, left and right, left and right. Everything comes from left to right. Like, you don't need to worry about up and down. You don't. Those are directions that exist. Not in this world. Alright? You just gotta worry about all of the good stuff. And it also makes some weapons really good, like a whip and stuff like that, that are, you know, weapons that only attack left and right. Makes them real good. Makes them real tasty. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. I just realized we're only 14 minutes into this game. Why does it feel like the game should be over in like the next 3 minutes? Okay. Is my brain melting? I swear it feels like the game should be over soon. Okay, we're gonna take the pentagram in this scenario just so we have it now. We have all of our weapons. We have everything we want and need. And now we can start leveling these bitches up. Now we can start going for the gold. And when I say gold, I mean, you know, whenever you level up, you get gold because reasons. Man, I gotta. All right, it's time to fucking whip out the anecdotes because we got like a whole long ass time to kill here. Seriously, it feels like this game took no time at all to get to this level of power. Is this just what the library is like? Have I not played the library in such a long time that I've forgotten what it's like to just be an absolute legend? And by legend, I mean an unkillable deity. Clearly, I've forgotten. I'm noticing that our garlic, by the way, is almost the entire screen already. Which is pretty cool. We're gonna leave that chest there until we... Oh, we are fully leveled up, actually. Alright, so we can just get our, pentagram evolve. And there we go. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's, funky fresh. Is there an edge to this map? I kind of want to go to the edge of the map. Now. And just see what's going on over there. Well, there we go. Man, can I tell you something? What is up with people having, like, ridiculously expensive weddings? I do not understand. I never thought this was, like, a real thing. I thought this was a thing in movies. But people have legitimately gone into debt for a wedding. And then they say how much they, like, hated the wedding and stuff because, like, oh, yeah, nah, it's just all I did all day was... you know, stress about it, if everything's gonna be okay, and oh, this caterer, blah, 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 didn't do the blah, 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 and I'm like, man, that sounds like hell. Why would you intentionally, like, subject yourself to that? Oh, right, the lightning. We also have the lightning ring that needs to evolve. Forgot about that one. Why would anyone intentionally subject themselves to that? Like, it does not sound like an enjoyable experience. Why are you spending so much on a dress you're gonna wear once? Why are you spending, like, you know, so much on, like, a venue and all this? Like, damn. It almost feels like people needed, like, quantify the love in, like, the wedding. Man, all I want for my wedding is, like, some pizza and some friends. That's it, man. Yeah, just get me some pizza and some friends and we'll just have a good old fucking chill time. Like, I don't know, it sounds perfect to me. It's supposed to be a day, you know, for you and your partner, right? What better way to spend it than just fucking having some goddamn huzzah? Like, I'm not saying that pizza is my favorite thing, but I just feel like it's like it should just be like a friend get together, you know? Like, oh, your friend's coming over. Also, by the way, I guess we're getting married, you know, that should be it. Everyone comes dressed in just like jeans and a shirt and whatever. No need to go all out on it. You know, if you want to come dressed up and stuff just because, you know, it's like a fun time for you, go for it, I guess, but, you know, I'm just gonna be wearing like a jeans and a t-shirt or something, man. You know, you guys do whatever you want to do. And I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. And then you just go on like a really long vacation, you know? Like, it sounds perfect. Just go on like a fucking months-long vacation afterward. That's where you should spend the money. On the big boy vacation afterwards. Not the fucking silly wedding day. Anyway, that's my one opinion that I hold. I only have one opinion. I've never had another opinion in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god. There was one thing I would sometimes, like, have a rant about on stream, when I used to stream, that whenever I started, like, going on about it, people would be like, oh god, not this one again. And that's about burgers. And how burgers should be, if you got like a really big burger, it shouldn't be a tall burger, it should be wider. It should be wider, not taller. Tall burgers are impossible to eat, right? Who wants to be sitting there eating this tall ass burger when you could just have a wide burger? Like, wide burger, easier to eat, still got all of that good stuff. Like, come on, guys. Wide burger superiority. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about it, because otherwise I think some of you might come to my house and stab me. Not because you disagree with me, but because I've spoken about that so many times already that you're like, oh my god, Spiff, please shut the fuck up about fucking wide burgers or whatever. Wow, we are really far off on the side, huh? There has to be an edge, right? Also, our entire screen is almost being completely covered by, garlic. It's getting there. It's getting there. I don't think we're gonna get many more levels, so I think this is about the, like, peak of our area. But we're definitely getting there. I don't know, what's an opinion you guys have that, like, I don't know, you're very passionate about, but when you tell, you know, your mates or whatever, they're like, oh my god, Jordan, or, you know, whatever your name is, can you please shut the fuck up? We don't want to hear about how you think that oranges and orange juice is the best, like, beverage in the world, alright? We get it. You like orange juice. Shut the fuck up, man. Can we just, like, can we talk about, like, girls or something, please? We need to stop. I think everyone has, like, one of those opinions that your friends hated when you talk about, but you're like, damn, I will die on this hill. And I'm not talking about, like, you know, political opinions or anything like that. Like, just opinions that you're like, man, it's a weird thing to be very, very severe about, but I am. I guess I have some opinions like that about games. Like about, you know, I've said it in other videos, but roguelikes should not have, like, be really difficult up front and then give you, like, just extra damage and extra health and wada by, like, talents or levels up as you go through, like Hades or whatever. There should be more like Binding of Isaac, where you're just unlocking cool things and you're getting the difficulty is in you knowing more about the game. Like, you now know more about the game and therefore you are better at the game. You know, you learning about the game. You're not like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna deal 25% more damage now because I chose that talent. I don't know. Yeah, that's one of my, like, you know, shut the fuck up, Spiff, we get it, opinions. Seriously though, is there an edge? Is there an edge? Am I, like, futilely? Yo, give me some revives up in this bitch. God bless you. Gemini is also pretty cool. So apparently Gemini works with this and Peach Rune, and I actually kind of want to get it just to see. Okay, so there's like a dark pew pew. Oh, and we got these enormous bullets now, still pew pewing all over the place. Okay, this is pretty fucking cool. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I think that actually increased our damage by a ton, because now we basically have, you know, 4 additional weapons. It also increased the screen fuckery by a ton. I'm pretty impressed by how good the encoder is able to handle vampire survivors. So for those, we're gonna get a little technical here. For those who don't know anything about, you know, video recording, you know, for stream, there's like only one encoder that every streaming platform uses, and it can like really diminish the video quality just because it's a stream, you know what? And that's, you like do it at a fixed bit rate. Whereas the encoder that I'm using, I think it's like CQP or something like that for recording. it, instead of it's like saying, oh, this is the bitrate, it maintains a set quality rate and then adjusts the bitrate to whatever it needs to be to, you know, get that quality. Which means in a game like Vampire Survivors, where everything's like fucking around and like it's going crazy on screen, it's obviously upping the bitrate a ton, but the quality remains. It's actually insane because my Vampire Survivor recordings, like for a 30-minute Vampire Survivors recording, it's now something like 30 gigs, whereas for like a 30-minute Gunfire Reborn recording, it's like 4 gigs. So the Vampire Survivor videos are fucking massive, dude. They are absolutely enormous, but it's obviously, you know, worth it because it means that you guys can actually see what's going on screen, and it's not just becoming a like low bitrate hellscape that, you know, Vampire Survivors is known to become. But yeah, I'm very impressed, dude. Whoever came up with that shit, props to them. Marvelous. Is there only a like edge in one direction, and in the other direction it's just infinite? Like, is the edge only on the right-hand side, and on the left-hand side is infinite? Because I'm starting to suspect as much. I'm starting to have a little bit of a sensation, a little bit of a feeling, perhaps, a little bit of a hunch, even, that might in fact be what's going on. Dude, the lightning area is absolutely decimating these gamers. It's quite an enjoyable experience. But I'm sensing things are going to start getting a little harder, because things are not dying as instantly as they should be anymore. Not very poggers. Oh yeah, I just took a nice little chunk of damage right there. Whoopsie daisy. We gotta walk a little slower. We can't just go head first into the gamer territory anymore. These witches are always like a little spicy though, from what I remember. They're quite tanky. But we're making it through just fine. Look at us go. Everything's just okay. I don't know. So I already asked what is an opinion of yours, you know, but what's a gaming opinion of yours that people are like, oh my god, man, shut the fuck up about it, we get it. Like, I don't know. I heard somebody talk about how they thought that Dark Souls was bad because it was too easy. And, like, at first I was like, you're actually mad. But then, after, you know, reading the explanation, I was like, it kind of makes sense, I suppose, but you're still fucking mad. And their reasoning was basically, like, rolling is too OP, and, like, it makes the game trivial if you just get really, really good at rolling, and you just know, like, the attacks that all of the bosses do, and the game becomes too easy. Like, if you take your time, get good at rolling, and then just, like, know what the bosses do, the game is just, like, a trivially easy game. And, like, I agree with that, but also, I feel like to get good with rolling, and to, like, get good with knowing exactly what all the bosses are gonna do and all that, takes a lot of time and effort and skill. So, like, it's fine. It's still a very difficult game. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely, all of those kinds of games, all the Souls-like games, are very much like roguelikes, in which it's all about patience. The more patience you have, the higher your chance of winning. But at the same time, being patient and just like waiting for the right time and taking like 2 hours to do a boss fight hitless is boring as shit. And that's why nobody does it. Everyone's like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking try and hit 3 times instead of the 2 times when I know it's safe. I'm gonna try and hit 3 times and go for the little cheeky wadawa, because it's much more fun to just, like, whack things and get them, you know, murder things quickly, than it is to, like, slow dick my way through. And then, yeah, I'm one of those gamers. I understand fully that if I'm just patient, I will have a much better time and will very much more likely win. But at the same time, you will never catch me being patient because I like going fast. And it's way more enjoyable to just see how fast I can go. And, you know, still manage to win. The game was lagging a little bit on my end here. It's starting to get a little bit of a slowdown. Good lord. Which doesn't usually happen, but I think it's the area. We have such a high area of effect at this point that it is getting a little bit wacky with it. And just because it has so much area, the like number of ticks the game has to do is quite a few. So yeah, the game is going to be a little laggy for the last 2 minutes of our run here. But we've done well. We've done well. We can finally unlock the bracelet. I have zero idea what the bracelet does. I see that it merges with something else that I don't actually think we have yet, either. I'm not entirely sure. I might have to look it up real quick. Man, I remember back in the day when this game first became like hella popular, you had to look everything up. Like, it didn't tell you which weapon evolves with what utility item. Like, it told you very little. And I'm really glad that they made the choice to put all that information in the game. And now it's like, oh yeah, if you just go and get this one item, you know, it'll tell you which things combine into what, and like, oh yeah, you get this item and it tells you about some secrets and whatever. Like, hell yeah, dude, I'm all about that. I'm all for that. We might have to start not moving. We have not found the edge, if there is one. Unfortunately, but we are gaming at maximum velocity here, and we're doing the damn thing. Look at us go. Oh my god, the lag is an exceptional thing. We're finally back to the levels of, if your Vampire Survivors doesn't lag, have you really won the run? I guess we've won this run, for sure. Good lord, look how large our bullets are. I actually can't see the edges of our garlic anymore. Oh, no, there it's coming down. I can see the edges again. But when it's back at maximum area, legitimately cannot see the edges anymore. Which is wacky. It's a pretty good Arcana, actually. Yeah, like now I absolutely cannot see anything. It's just all gone, and there we go. Nice, easy little fucking win for us there. We have the bracelet. Now, what did the most DPS here? Thunderloop actually did insane DPS. Wow, a Thunderloop and the insta-kill did about the same amount of DPS. That is crazy, and of course the pistol's amazing. Oh, out of bounds. 30 minutes, 1 second. Out of bounds? What the fuck is out of bounds? And how did it do 11 million damage? I really need to look that up. That's fascinating. Anyway, that was a good run. That was a very good run. Let us see. Oh, let's go and see the bestiary? No. No, I think this isn't going to tell us about, oh, there's some things we haven't seen. Is it going to be the collection, maybe? That tells us about the bracelet. Bro, where is the bracelet even? Is it way down? No, do I have to pick it up before it appears here? I think I might have to pick it up before it appears here. So it might be like this whole chain here being the bracelet chain. Alright, well, we'll get it at some point. You best believe it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and tell me if you enjoy the video in a little comment. And I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.